in front of 70,000 fans between the hosts, Germany and Portugal.
Well, for Germany, they're rolling out a 3-4-2-1. Voldemade getting the start up front, his first ever match for Germany. The 100-cap man, the captain, Joshua Kimmich, got a nice... little introduction and ceremony before the match, and boy would he love to get the big win in this one. Sané and Wirtz will be floating underneath Voldemade up front. And for Portugal, a couple of different changes for them. Two players starting that recently won the UEFA Champions League with PSG. Bernardo Silva, fresh off of his 100th cap for Portugal. He starts in the middle of the field. As ever, Cristiano Ronaldo up front. 220th appearance for him, sitting on 136 goals. And boy, would he love to add to that tally here tonight in Germany.
We are 1 year and 1 week away from the beginning of the World Cup back home in North America. And so what a wonderful opportunity for the very best of Europe to lay down a marker, to make it clear to everyone else in the world they should be considered a favorite to win that World Cup next year. As we are underway in front of a phenomenal atmosphere and a bit more of a mix of fans than we would have thought here in Munich. Germany wearing special jerseys honoring the 125th anniversary of their federation. Portugal as ever in the colors of their flag, red and green. It was last June, Germany.
And then lots of numbers underneath to create opportunities. Voldemade getting his first start for Germany up front. Big frame, you can't miss him. Number 11, he'll be buzzing with right now and looking for some service from the wide areas.
It's going to come back for Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto now against the German captain, Joshua Kimmich. Neto to the byline, fires that cross in, it's sent in behind. Pavlovic, just his second career start. His in-swinger Ter Stegen caught in the traffic. Headed back in and well wide in the end. Run. Pavlovic trying to recover. Ronaldo wants the cross. He wants it now. Here it comes, Ronaldo! Ter Stegen down to make the save.
And this is a perfect example of both teams wanting to have control, but yet when there's transition opportunities, they go and they go quickly and they create goal-scoring opportunities. It's going to force them to drop if there's no pressure on the ball. You're constantly seeing Wirtz, Mittelstadt's asking for the ball now on the left side, so they're trying to really get Portugal to drop off.
Mittelstadt clipping it up. Too tall for the 6'6". Voldemade threw a shove in there. It's not whistled. Germany unable to keep it. Pedro Neto on the run for Portugal. Ronaldo peeling off at the backside. Neto will run a top. Pedro Neto rising up into the stands.
Oh, he has speed to burn. Neto, and as soon as he gets the ball, it's a one-track mind. He knows where to go.
Give him credit. Most of the noise in here right now are actually the Portuguese supporters off to our left. Really made themselves known. It's a great control off the chest. Here it comes now for Ronaldo from João Neves. Ronaldo forced to slow it up on Tata. Ronaldo, a lot of traffic. It's a deflected shot. Or was it? He just mishit it. It looked like it took a touch off the legs of a defender. That's what Ronaldo was arguing.
I thought it was a touch too, at least from our angle here in our vantage point. And clearly the entire Portuguese supporter section behind feel the same way.
by Koch there just to settle that down, and Pavlovic able to open it up. Omar Anton, Maximilian Mittelstadt back in for Florian Wirtz. Voldemar trying to get himself back onside and just present himself as an option right now. Wirtz back for Pavlovic. Leroy Sané opening up. Instead it's Voldemar holding it up. Pavlovic trying to run in, takes the contact. The follow-up from Voldemar, a save by Diego Costa. The Portuguese players all stopped because they were wondering if it was going to be a penalty or not.
And it is being checked, as Pavlovic did excellently to play the pass and stayed on the move. And he definitely got there first. Voldemar had a good look at it. The shot ends up being a save from Costa. This would be a good look. This is what you want from the target man, Voldemar, holding it up. The challenge coming from Ignacio.
Kimmich, the ensuing corner, and Ronaldo heads it out. Header held in, Anton, slice clearance, Leroy Sané spins it around. Sané running in, Sané cutting back, rolls it into the middle. Goretzka does a great save again. Diego Costa down to his right. Costa down to his right out for a corner.
This is a terrific save because he sees it late.
Great save again. Diego Costa down to his right out for a corner.
This is a terrific save because he sees it late. Great work from Germany though, keeping the pressure on. Dynamic, quick movement. Sané getting two defenders inside. That's when they've looked most dangerous. His passing, little 1-2s around the corner, taking the midfield of Portugal out of the game, and then finding moments to really press and win the ball back in advanced positions. Well, that's nice little position there from Bernardo Silva that's opened up this chance.
Pedro Neto has Ronaldo centrally. Does he need him? Neto slows it up. Pedro Neto, it's a great piece of individual defending by Robin Koch. Came all the way back, stuffed Pedro Neto, and now Germany sort of re-inviting the pressure with that pass from Kimmich. And then another giveaway. Significantly, despite how physically and mentally tired he is, certainly drained mentally after the season, how excited he was to be with Portugal, how important it is to have success with his country to try to win this trophy. Now Kimmich cutting it back in for Leroy Sané. Good control to the far side. Here's Florian Wirtz. Mittelstadt running inside. Wirtz to the traffic right at Diego Costa. That's his fourth save of the first half. Here. He also has become more animated as the half has gone along. He understands the significance of the opportunity. Trincao, great control. Final seconds of the half. Trincao hands it wide. Pedro Neto. He'll run it. Joshua Kimmich. Neto crossing it in. Sent out by Jonathan Tom. Slavko Vincic looks at his watch. And he will end the half. And he will end the half. Coming up after the break, Jenny, Mo, and Alexi will give us their thoughts in Los Angeles. 45 minutes down, 45 to go here in Munich in the UEFA Nations League semi-final. No score between Germany and Portugal.
To go up and have one of those trademark finishes.
Roberto Martinez sprinting to get back out. You notice on the bottom of your screen, they open up basically they cover the player tunnel during the match, and so they're waiting for Roberto Martinez to come through so they can close that. As he sprints up the stairs as the second half gets underway here in Munich. No changes for either side at the break. You would expect to see changes. You've got some new players on the field. You do have some tired bodies on the field at the end of a long, punishing club season for all of them. Who can advance to Sunday's final here in Munich.
Much of a leader he is on and off the field. The example he sets, just so dependable. He's had some great moments as that ball's turned over. He's got to defend now, backtracking.
Mendes running forward. It was taught. Giveaways for Ronaldo! And he just couldn't quite stretch all the way to stab that in the net.
Oh, wow. Well, it comes off a giveaway. What a ball this is from Mendes in behind. And it's just beyond.
Good pressure. Wirtz takes it back for Germany. Florian Wirtz trying to clip it in. It's going to come back to him. Thought about the shot. Rolls it in. Kimmich instead, clipping it up. It's Wirtz, and it's in! Guides the header in. Florian Wirtz. Quick transition off the giveaway. Germany go in front early in the second half.
Well, what a terrific goal, but just watch Voldemada here in the middle of this play. He puts a little bump on Ruben Diaz, and that's what they are protesting, that there was a bit of a pick. Wirtz comes inside and then stays on the move quickly, gets him behind the back line. He's absolutely onside. The ball from Kimmich is perfect, and then look at that little touch in the back of Ruben Diaz from Voldemada that opens up the space there for Wirtz, but that is a terrific header. Look at the spin on the ball to find inside that far post. Just a wonderful give and go essentially, but that touch, clever from Voldemada. Not to do too much. Trademark pick and roll right there.
Florian Wirtz scored the opening goal of the Euros in this building 1 year ago. It's his 7th career goal in 30 games for his country. And that's what appears to be a record-breaking move from Germany to the Premier League. Has been confirmed, by the way. It was Ruben Neves who was shown the yellow card on that foul that Roberto Martinez got a card for as well. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo running off the shoulder of the defender. Fernandes keeps it. Fernandes cuts it back. Bruno Fernandes deflected just wide.
Oh,
and it's once again,
it's going for a goal
been
kick
given as a goal kick by Slavko Vincic, who had his view screened.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost identical to the Cristiano Ronaldo one.
Fernandes swings it in deep. Ronaldo is up for it, couldn't get it down.
Oh, that was a set play. All the Portuguese players end up running to the near post. Ronaldo scoops around the back, gets a great look. Very early leap at it, maybe just a little bit too.
Before the Germans could build an attack the other way.
Yeah, this feels at a very important period now from a German perspective to try to get into the game, find a different rhythm after their subs, because you can see now Portugal are buzzing, they're down a goal. There's a real purpose to how they're attacking. Conceição, excellent move.
Driving inside, Conceição!
What a finish from Conceição. Individual brilliance. Step out late in pressure and getting caught off balance. He feels that, comes inside on the left foot, and what a finish. Just bending it out, picking out the far corner. Germany retreating. Even that run across the face there splits the center backs and creates the gap. But Ter Stegen's already anticipating it's going that way. But he just caresses the ball. And it just felt like Germany weren't set. And they got caught there. They changed it left back. Little step late, not into the rhythm of the game, and we've got a tied game.
Portugal last beat Germany a quarter century ago. Euro 2000. All 3 goals scored by Portugal on that day. Bernardo Silva resets into the middle. Nuno Mendes hands it back. Bruno Fernandes couldn't make a clean connection with Semedo on side as it came back to it. Neto, Ronaldo, enough of a tackle to keep it in play. Conceição comes to get it. Forced back out. Vitinha given the space. Vitinha blocked down. Gozan's got a body in the way. Fulkrug needs to do something.
Germany under massive pressure, and boy, there is just enough of it.
Boy, this thing has really come to life. 3 subs for each team 2 minutes apart. It's almost just like a destabilize things.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to stop that momentum. You have to have the flow.
Nuno Mendes, Ronaldo!
And that's exactly where they want him finishing off plays. Look at him right now, just hanging out behind the German back line. And as soon as Mendes breaks the line, he comes to life. That's going to be close whether he's behind that ball or not, because he's clearly behind the last. It's 7 goals in 8 matches. But that looked mighty, mighty close, and it's a goal. It is a goal, so he was behind the ball at the moment.
220, more than any man in international soccer history. Sounds more like Lisbon than Munich at the moment. Kimmich crossing in, Vitinha heading out. Goals 5 minutes apart. Time. They flipped the whole feeling of the game.
They're quite happy doing this as well, just maintaining some possession and forcing Germany to exert energy trying to press. As
Conceição's going to get back to it, rolls it right in front. Only Joshua Kimmich was there.
And that's fantastic from Portugal, the whole build-up. Good control, good tempo, the alert, and creating space. That time he gets to the end line, puts a very good ball across the goal. Kimmich once again having to clear that.
All the while, Spain and France, a 2.5-hour drive away in Stuttgart, watching this one, getting ready for their semifinal tomorrow, knowing the winner will come here to face, as it stands, Portugal. Verts trying to change that. They couldn't get a flick on that one from Gnabry. Vitinha into the space. Conceição on the run. He's got the legs on top. Does he have the help? Does he need the help? Conceição puts it just wide.
Oh, wow, that was close. That was right in front of us. Look at this ball bending just past that post. Great outlet ball from Vitinha to find Conceição. Just pure speed to burst past top. As Verts is down after the play, he took a shot.
Gozens, Adeyemi trying to find space, and he clips it off the outside of the post. Got the sliver of space to get it away. The German bench is furious. Florian Verts is down in pain.
Oh, Adeyemi coming to his left and just bending that ball. Didn't have enough bend on it to get inside the post.
Germany thought that was their throw. Portugal seemed to think it was Germany's throw as well. They were sitting in a defensive position, taken long by Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo sneaking in to get it. Ronaldo cutting it back, stabbed in the middle. Diogo Jota, save! Rebound, Conceição! Saved as well by Ter Stegen. Keeps Germany alive, at least for the moment. Semedo, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, Fernandes, Vitinha, Conceição. What a move! Crossing in! Late challenge by Ronaldo. Couldn't get there in time. It's out for a Germany throw.
Goodness me, what a sequence. First of all, from Portugal, great work from Ronaldo. Cuts back, lays it off to Jota, who's joining in the box. Look at that little chop. Able to just to poke it away. Skill. Conceição should have finished that off anywhere to the side. Instead, he just reacts and blasts it. I don't want to take away from the quality of save there from Ter Stegen, and then even Ronaldo, who is on the score sheet and as it stands has the winning goal in this game. Big impact throughout the match.
Verts had nowhere to go. Ter Stegen had made one save all night. The double save has kept them a goal away. Sprays it out for Kimmich. His assist on the Verts goal gave the Germans the lead early in the half. Kimmich able to get a cross in. Verts trying to get a flick. Second chance. Cross was blocked. And Germany will have a corner in the 92nd minute.
And we've talked about how dangerous Germany.
Kimmich drives that one in deep, and no one leapt for it.
There's a man down. I think it's Fulkrug.
He was trying to leverage himself for a jump and just couldn't get up off the ground.
This team was making real progress under Julian Nagelsmann, and what a chance in a semi-final at home. The Portugal have had something to say about that. Here they come again. Can they find a third?
Slam the door? No. Bruno Fernandes too close to Ter Stegen, trying to find Diogo Jota. And now the bench is screaming at the Portuguese attackers to get back in the second half. Vitinha just trying to... Oh, what a little move on Gozens. He'll bring it in the box anyway. Fires it in off the back of Taw. Gnabry only partially cleared. And that one ends up deflected out for a Portugal corner with about 90 seconds of stoppage time to be played.
Well, Vitinha, his quality is so evident. He would have started this match had he not come off the... Oh, my goodness. That is just filthy. Look at that. The little outside-inside nutmeg on Gozens. Scoots him behind.
Ronaldo, the game winner as it stands, watching from the bench. Long it goes. Fulkrug the header, not going to find Goretzka. Bernardo Silva anywhere will do. Bruno Fernandes, was he onside or not? Gozens was recovering late. Bruno Fernandes hands it off. Diogo Jota kicks in, and a beauty by Ter Stegen. Do the Germans have time enough to get this upfield? No, they don't! For the first time since the year 2000, Portugal have beaten Germany, and they will play in the UEFA Nations League final on Sunday.